Interior designers focus on people's behavior in order to create functional, usable, and aesthetically pleasing spaces within a building. In 9th grade, students are introduced to the elements of principles of design, design styles, housing exteriors, and construction, as well as textiles. In 10th grade, students use drafting techniques to plan and draw residential interiors. In 11th grade, students concentrate on design of a commercial office, restaurant, retail store, or medical office interiors. In 12th grade, students have the opportunity to acquire dual high school and college credit.
Good morning, Raiders! Could you all please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the salute to the Texas flag? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence. At this time, you can pray, meditate, or remain respectfully silent. Teachers, please monitor this. At this time, you may begin.
You may be seated. Please remember your mission statement.
Unity and effort.
Pride and result.
And this year's motto, the sky is the limit.
From Studio 51, I'm Jessica, and your Skyline Scoop starts right now. Today is Veterans Day. All of us here at Skynet would like to thank all veterans for your service and your role in keeping our country free. The library hours have changed. The library will be open from 8:30 a.m. to 4:15 p.m. until further notice. This Saturday, November 12th, Reach will be hosting a community garage sale. It will take place in the T-Building parking lot from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Everyone is invited to rent a space. The cost is only $20 and you keep 100% of your profits. Remember that one person's junk is another person's treasure. Please contact Ms. Dee Thomas in room B53 or call her at 972-502-3491 if you would like to rent a space. In recognition of Anti-Bullying Week next week, here's a special message from the Dash Message.
Good morning, Raiders. We are the members of the Senate Dash Committee. My name is Eric Rivera.
Cynthia Flores.
Rose Fuentes. Valeria Carvajal.
Every 18 minutes, someone commits suicide.
Every 43 seconds, somebody attempts one.
Bullied victims are 7 to 9% more likely to consider suicide, according to a study by Yale University.
Next week is Anti-Bullying Week.
Our goal is to reduce bullying and encourage kindness and respect.
Tuesday is Hug Day. Accept a hug from a Senate member and keep the hug certificate for the next day at lunch.
Wednesday, you can turn in your hug certificate and pledge to be against bullying and get candy in front of the cafeteria and the student center. You will get a sticker that you can wear on Thursday.
Tuesday is Hug Day.
Thursday is wear a yellow shirt with uniform pants. Only if you pledge against bullying. You will wear the suicide prevention awareness sticker you received to pledging as well.
Please support being kind to others and be against bullying.
Support each other so bullied kids won't commit suicide.
Show respect, not hate.
The Skyline Student Senate is sponsoring its annual canned food drive benefiting North Texas Food Bank. Please bring your cans to your 6th period class by November 18th. The class with the most donations will win a special party when we return from Thanksgiving break. Grammy Camp, a one-day music industry experience where a small group of students get an introduction to the business of music. During that time, students will be covering video production, electronic music production, and vocal performance. Come down to EIF for more information on how to get registered. Let's check on the weather with your weekly weekend weather reporter, Alondra.
Hey Skyline, it's Alondra here with your weekly weekend weather report. Today we'll be looking at sunny clear skies, just like America's mood for that wonderful election win. But anyway, Raiders, temperatures will be at 73 degrees. But later in that day, we'll be at temperatures in the low 60s. So make sure if you're going anywhere, wear a poncho. For the weekend, Saturday will be at temperatures of 74 but 65% of humidity. So it'll really feel like 80 degrees. And as for Sunday, it'll be partly cloudy with the highest temperature of 71. So that's your weather, Raiders. Back to you.
EIF is hosting FAFSA workshops the week of November 14th through 18th. They will remain open until 7 each evening in order to assist you in completing and submitting your forms. Parents are not required to come, but they are invited. Your English teachers will have a handout with information about the workshops. If you do not have an English class, please stop by EIF. Attention Architecture Club members. We will be having a meeting on Tuesday, November 15th. Reminder, the picnic date has been moved from November 12th to November 19th. If anyone is interested in community service hours this Saturday, please visit Ms. Castro in room G16 to sign up. Here's This Week in Sports with your Skynet Sports Department.
This week we bring you coverage of last week's Skyline versus Pierce game. Let's get right into it. Jordan Hudson and Velton Gardner in the backfield. Jordan is giving a fake handoff. He cuts upfield and slips through a few defenders. He jukes another one, and he's off to the races, speeding past everybody. Armani Ellis blasts straight through that offensive line for an easy sack in the backfield. Velton Gardner lofts a pass to Jarvis Williams, and he runs for a few extra yards, and he's down right near the end zone. There's a two-back formation. Carlton Shellman takes the handoff. He runs outside the tackle. He puts moves on some defenders, and he fights for extra yards for a first down. Quarterback Terrion Randolph is in the backfield at the 6-yard line. Wide receiver Latrell Jackson cuts outside. Terrion Randolph throws a dart for the touchdown. Terrion Randolph is awaiting the snap from Gutierrez and taking a 3-step drop back, rolling around looking for a receiver, but there's no one open. So he bombs it down the field to Jarvis Williams to put them down at the 6-yard line. Velton Gardner takes the ball up the middle, cutting through defenders once again for a short run down to the touchdown. Velton Gardner is in the backfield awaiting the snap with a two-back set formation. Hands off to Jordan Hudson to break through the Mustang defense, shakes off a safety, heads to the 4-yard line, and gets shoved, but he doesn't go out of bounds, and he scores on a tiptoe in the end zone. The Mustangs offense in action waiting for the receiver to open. The ball is tipped up, intercepted by Garyon Fuller, and he runs down the sideline looking to put a move on the defender. That's the Fuller flip. Skyline wins the night 38-20. Come out tonight to Williams Stadium as the playoffs begin with a matchup between Skyline versus Saxe. That's all for this week, Raiders. Join us next week for coverage of the game. Catch us at all the games, and we'll see you next week, Raiders.
The Raider Cafe will run its annual Thanksgiving special on Tuesday, November 15th and Thursday, November 17th. The special is $6 and will include roasted turkey, dressing, dinner roll, and green bean casserole. Our main menu will also be available for your convenience. Since today is Veterans Day, the Raider Cafe is giving away free meals to all veterans. Come by and get your free meal. We're looking forward to serving you. Want to know about medical school? Learn what you can start doing now to become a successful applicant for college and medical school. Come by EIF, room 105, for more information about this opportunity. Here's the guy with his eye on lunch, Dossier.
Hey Skyline, I'm Dossier, your lunch reporter, if you missed me saying it for the millionth time, who gives you lunch prediction that is guaranteed what it's supposed to be. First off, for your Friday lunch, have the cheese or pepperoni pizza that is delicious, or the delicious chicken tamales. For a healthier choice, have a Caesar salad that is like no other because there's no other like it. For next week, why not come by the lunchroom in the morning to pick up your favorite smoothie with a delectable breakfast. For Monday, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch Pack will be for you, and later that day, just a regular cheeseburger. As for Tuesday, a breakfast burrito, and lunch, what we look forward to every week, the irresistible chicken tenders. Wednesday, frosted wheat cereal is what to expect, and lunch, a pulled pork sandwich. Thursday, for breakfast, a breakfast boat. I'll let you ponder on what you think that may be, but for lunch, a taco salad, and for Friday breakfast, a muffin top. Since today is Veterans Day, the Raider Cafe is having a special for our teachers who serve for our country. Come to treat yourself to a free meal on the cafe, in the cafe. To place your order, email raidercafe@hotmail.com or call 972-502-3636 during all lunches. This, ladies and gentlemen, has been your amazing lunch that you love dearly. Have a great weekend, Raiders.
This week's Animates Club meeting will be held today from 4:30 to 5:30. Principal plans are due today by 4 o'clock, no exceptions. The library is having a reading challenge and trying to beat Molina High School. Our theme is kick off your shoes and read. All you have to do is help us check out as many books as possible by next Friday, the 18th. Our goal is 1,000 books, but with the student population of 4,600, we should meet that goal easily. Now, let's see what's new this week with Angel Gavin and your weekend review.
Hi, my name is Angel Galvin, and this is your Week in Review. Monday was Hug a Bear Day. Oh yeah, go ahead. Go to Yellowstone Park and give Yogi and Boo Boo a bear hug. I'm pretty sure they'll appreciate that a lot. Just make sure to bring a picnic basket. Tuesday was Election Day. That's all I got. Wednesday was National Scrapple Day. Scrapple is composed of scraps of pork combined with cornmeal and spices. No, it's not an off-brand Snapple. Thursday was Sesame Street Day. This day marked the 47th anniversary of the first broadcast of Sesame Street. Sesame Street was my favorite show as a kid. It honestly taught me everything I know today, like how to spell words, identify shapes, seeing Elmo's world, how to count. 1, 2, Today is Veterans Day. If you happen to see any veteran, make sure you tell them how appreciative you are of their services, and for any veterans watching, thank you. This has been your Week in Review, and now for your Week in Review. Saturday is National Pizza with Everything Except Anchovies Day. You know what I'm having on my pizza? Pepperoni with extra cheese, hamburger meat, bacon, chicken, fermented spider eye, turduckens, the eye of Polyphemus, and anchovies. Sunday is National Tongue Twister Day. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. She sells seashells down by the seashore. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? This visagino mia venia vanity is a vestige of the vox populi now vacant vanished. However, this valorous visitation of a bygone vexation stands vivified and has vowed to vanquish these venal and virulent vermin, vanguarding vice and vouchsafing the violently vicious and voracious violation of vision.
Summon, I'm a doom, I'm a you assuming I'm a human. What I gotta do to get it through to you? I'm superhuman, innovative, and I made a rubber so that anything you say is stick a shaking off of me.
And now for your clip of the week. This has been your weekend and in review. See you later, Raiders.
If you are interested in advertising on Skynet or sponsoring a Skyline Scoop, please fill out the Skynet requisition form on the shared drive and come see us in the studio in G51. Stay up to date wherever you go by signing up for our mobile broadcast by texting @SKYN to 81010. That's all we have for this week. I'm Jessica saying, may the road ahead be lit with dreams tomorrow, which are lit with dreams. Also, stand tall, Skyline. Trustworthy. Recycling. Grab an umbrella. Catch you next week, Raiders.